Calvin Castine at George Brenner Field, beautiful downtown Chazy. It's the second day of November, All Souls Day 2012. And we are here for Section 7 Class B Championship Soccer. It's the number 3 seeded Plattsburgh High School Hornets and number 3 seeded Saranac Central Miss Chiefs and number 4 seeded Plattsburgh High School Hornets. Both teams pulling off upsets in the semifinals. We were anticipating coming here and doing a Northeastern Clinton and Beekmantown game. All excited for that. And then Plattsburgh High School defeated Beekmantown and Saranac upended Northeastern Clinton. Officials, we have Barry Norton in the middle. He's got the shorts on. The guys on the flagmen are a little smarter than that. It's 41 degrees and dropping when we arrived and damp. We got Tom Lacey at the T elbow. He's Tom Lacey on the far side. Todd Lambert over on this side. Unless somebody surprises us and shows up, it's going to be just me. No play-by-play man to help us along the way. The ball is kicked out. It's going to be a corner kick for the Miss Chiefs. Number 17, Amy Latemplio will take it. Latemplio scored a penalty kick in the Cougar game. The only goal of the game came on a penalty with 13 seconds remaining in the first half, and that stood up as the only goal.
Come on!
Tim Mulligan, the coach for the the Hornets, a Chazy graduate, and Mary Latemplio, the coach for the Miss Chiefs. Cleared out. Picked up by number 20, Alexis Lamora. Passes wide to Brooke Knight. Can't do a lot of play-by-play. If we do, we won't be watching the action. Nice shot. And it's grabbed by the keeper. Who's the keeper here? You know what? This lineup does not tell me who the keeper is. Oh well.
No, I got this other guy coming for the.
They have the grade, the jersey. Well, it doesn't tell me what. Well, she's wearing a number out there. I don't know who it is. I would have paid attention if I'd known that was the case. Let's see. She got a number on. I don't think so. Most keepers do not have numbers. That's a big throw, Lamora. Was intended for curl. Now it's kicked down the field by Carlson. I'm going to say if Saranac's going to win this one, they have to stop number 8, Maddie Trombley, from scoring. If they can't stop number 8 from scoring, then they're probably not going to win it. So we'll see. There's Trombley. A push called on number 4, Summer Gillespie. And this is not the place where you want to a little bit beyond Trombley's scoring area. We have Saranac coach Mary Latemplio, so we'll be hearing a lot from her throughout the game. She'll be helping the players and the refs. Here's an orange throw. And ball stays in. And it's sent, oops, up the field there by 19. That's Brooke Leahy. Let's see. Oh, Jamie Favreau. That's who the keeper is. Jamie Favreau is the keeper for Saranac. Didn't have to look very far down the roster to remember who that person is. She was very instrumental in keeping the Cougars off the scoreboard last week in the semis. It'll be a goal kick. Favreau will take it. Plattsburgh back. It's up here by number 10, that's LeClaire. Lamora with the throw. It's into Curl. And Miss Chiefs take it away. It was kicked down the field by Lena. Lena Nina is her last name. Back for control. Play at midfield. Class B title at stake. The regionals are in Section 7. Well, Plattsburgh win and the regionals would probably be held here. Saranac wins. Regionals would probably be held at Plattsburgh High School. Whoops. Taken away. 6 was at Jenks. Took it away from 16 Duquette. Duquette normally wears number 4. Ball sent by Knight and grabbed by Favreau. First of 2 games we'll be recording here on this Friday evening, a chilly Friday evening. The second one is the B boys title game, and that'll be Northeastern Clinton and Peru, and they've been nip and tuck all year long. That is in. It is in. The Hornets have snuck one in. I think that's Knight. Knight gets a goal to start things off, and it's 1-0 Plattsburgh. 32-18 showing in the first half, so we're less than 8 minutes into the contest. We got a lot of time remaining. Time of the year when we get a little soccer burnout, to be honest. Weather keeps deteriorating, and we got a whole lot of soccer games to cover. So this is one of our tougher weekends. Tomorrow we got volleyball at Clinton Community College. We'll do as many of those as we can, and then head for Plattsburgh High School to cover the Class D playoffs. Whoops. Whoops, I didn't see her there. Kayla Napper bumping into Carly Neal, and Referee Todd Lambert, who's on the far side. I thought Todd was on this side, but Todd's on the far side. Todd telling her, don't do that anymore, please. It was totally avoidable, and Coach Latemplio echoed that, telling her, yes, don't do that. Napper just seems to be bumping into people. White throw. The breeze is such that it is wrapping around and coming in our booth a little bit. So we're not entirely protected from the weather. Kick down the field by Minia. Take back by the Hornets. That's out. That'd be orange throw. Lamora with the toss down the line, looking for Knight. And we are at 29 and a half. Ball comes from there in midfield. And kicked out of bounds by Jenks. Thrown in by Curl. Throw by Lamora. White subs, 7 and 18. It's Lindsay Harris and Kelly Drollette. They replace Minia and Emily Haywood. Orange throw. 12 and 13 coming in. That's Anna Hewitt and Adrienne Nye. Molly Leclerc will take the throw. Throw goes off. White, another Hornets throw. That'll be another orange throw. Down to 27 and a half here in the first half. Throw comes to the corner of the 18. Taken away by the Miss Chiefs, but kicked out of bounds. Claire with the throw. Ball got by number 15 Carlson, kicked back by Plattsburgh. This is Curl with it. Carlson sends it up. Right, being called, she and Napper, Kristen Napper. Our two Nappers, Kayla 20 and Kristen 22. White throw, didn't come in. That was thrown by Gillespie. I guess it did come in. They're throwing it from where it landed, not from where it was thrown. Napa will take the throw. Trying to keep our fingers warm there on this frosty evening. Kicked wide. Napper. Both nappers on this side. 25 is Marnes, Miranda Marnes. The orange throw. This being recorded several days after Hurricane Sandy. They're in the middle of dire predicaments in the New York City, Upper New Jersey area, Long Island. And in a time when people need generators to get their day-to-day life in order, Mayor Bloomberg decided he's going to go ahead and have a marathon through the city of New York. So all the people who are suffering can watch the runners, I guess. Just wide. There's a throw by Nye. Ball goes against the Hornets. Two physical teams. Both these teams are physical, so we can expect some physical play. Knight cranks it wide. And we're going to take a moment to try to warm up the fingers. Favreau will take the goal kick. Play at midfield, now controlled by Saranac. Good effort by Ducat as Saranac was trying to get closer, but it goes off orange. It'll be white throw. 8 for 19. Minia back in, replacing Brooke Leahy. Off Saranac, orange throw.
You're close. You're close. It was like a pause.
Orange. And that will stay in play. Knight steps in, slides it through. And decent shot there by Hewitt. Favreau carries it out. A push on Saranac. And we'll have Trombley taking it. Again, a little bit beyond her range for scoring, but she can certainly cause some havoc here by putting that ball past the 18. And it wasn't a bad shot. It went a little bit wide, but it could have taken a high bounce and bounced right in. With the goalies, keepers, a high bounce just barely goes under the crossbars. Sometimes hard to stop for females because they're generally a few inches shorter than the guys. Welcome back to Neal. Neal with the punt. I'd like to remind the folks that are watching this who have an interest in Plattsburgh High School and or Saranac that this is viewer supported. We are not being paid to be here. And if you appreciate us making this effort on a cold night to come here and record this for history, then we need your support. We don't get much support out of either school district. So we really need your support to keep this programming coming. This is viewer-supported local television. And Saranac will try to get across the marginal line, but the Hornets take it away. Well, this time they'll get across midfield. And Duquette's the first one to the ball. McClare will throw. What are we down to here? We're down to 18 minutes and 10 seconds in the first half. 1-0 Plattsburgh leading. Section 7 Class B championship at stake. Throw comes near the 18. Sent back in and right on net. Picked up by Favreau. So throw, arm throw. Have a whistle and subs coming in. Our wind has been for the past several days primarily from the south, but it seems like it's twisted today. It's coming in more from the north, so it's trouble for us in the booth here. And us in the booth at the moment is me. Joe Southwick should be here for the boys B title game. Shot goes wide. We've had a lot of rain in the past 30 hours or so, and Field's in pretty good shape. They put a lot of effort, Brian Norcross in particular, but sure Rob McAuliffe and others help out. But, they put a lot of effort into keeping this field in tip-top shape. White throw. Napper. In the box, cleared out. Kick back for control by Marnes. Well, he's not over yet. There's Knight. Right to Favreau. You had Haywood back there preventing Madison. Trombley was on the attack. Let's see how much time we got. We've got 14 minutes remaining in the first half. 1-0 score. Orange throw. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Curl over to take it. Trombley over to work with her. Curl sends it into the box. It slides through. It's blocked by Favreau. Blocked by Favreau. Number 2, Hannah LeClaire, fired a shot, but it bounced off the hands of Favreau. .12:47 and ticking. Corner kick for Plattsburgh. That shot will go wide. Two. Pass wide. Hewitt couldn't get to it right away. If she'd been able to get that ball initially, would have been a dangerous shot. Favreau with the goal kick. Knight backing off, turns, defense clears it out. Looked to me like Knight could have gotten to that ball a little quicker. It's easy to say up here, but just from up here, that's the way it looked. Obviously from down there, it didn't look that way to her. It's a through pass, but it's going to go all the way to Favreau before LeClaire can get there. Keith Lobdell with his jacket wide open, showing how tough he is down there. Kicked by number 4, Gillespie. Subs for both teams. Must be around 10. Yep, 10:15 on the clock here in the first half of the Chili Championship. We never want overtime, and particularly when it comes to this time of the year when the weather is miserable, and if they don't win it in regulation, they have to go to shootouts. If they don't win it in overtime, I should say, they have to go to shootouts. That'll be a white throw. Gonna stay in play. Oh, no. Up the wing. Well, scored through is going to be an a golden opportunity for Saranac. They were just milliseconds away from being in the right spot. Through pass, that'll come all the way into Favreau. Well, we got 8.5 to go in the first half. Brings it up after getting the ball from Trombley. A short hopper. And Favreau able to recover. Excellent keeper. White throw. White kick. Neil called on to make a nice stop. So shortly after their last failed attempt, Saranac is in there again with another nice opportunity. 21, Kelsey Senecal in. 10, Molly LeClaire will throw. Throw by Gillespie. Another Gillespie throw.
Too easy, Ted!
That's going to go a little bit wide. It's going in by Haley McLaughlin. Saranac continuing to mount the pressure. About 5.5 to go in the first half. Chiefs bring it back. Ball stays in. Cleared out by Saranac. Ball bounces off Drillette. Drillette catches up with it. Drillette kicks it. It's going to go out. It'll be a throw for Lamar. Ball is out. We're under 5 at 4:44 showing in the first half.
Flag is everything, volley flag everything, Colby flag everything.
Orange throw. And it's going to be a throw, a corner throw. And Favreau's there to pull it in. Took that back. Was kicked out by Carlson. Chiefs. On a Miss Chief throw. Knight will come back in. Another opportunity to warm the fingers. Two and a half to go in the first half. Neal out. Molly LeClaire gets up as if she was on the play yard. While she was playing kickball, she got up and taking her time, helping the other guy up in the penalty box. You get up and don't worry about the other guy. The ball's still alive. A minute and a half to go in the first half. Miss Chiefs and White looking to knot this one up. There's Curl. Bounces to Favreau. 1 minute to go. Favreau will carry it out. Punt will bounce to midfield, sent back by the Hornets. Plattsburgh in no rush. Closing in on 30 seconds. Less than 15 to go. Haywood can't get by Leclerc. Haywood will throw it in, but that's going to do it. First half ends with Plattsburgh High School leading Saranac 1-0 here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
He wants 5, whatever you want.
Okay, action is just underway. They've managed to put on another layer. One nothing as the second half gets underway. Section 7 Class B championship at stake. If I were smarter, I'd know who last year's champion was, but I do not remember. Does Keith Lobdell remember who the champion was last year? Beaton Town. That was with the boys. The girls too?
Yeah, they swept it last year.
All right.
Because it was Beaton Town Plattsburgh last year.
Ought to play at midfield here to start the second half.
I'm not asking you to do it, I'm asking you to find it. There was one first half, and it's just last year to find out. No.
Let's kick out of bounds. Temperature, I'm sure, is in the upper 30s now. Started at 41 when I arrived. But the cold evenings are coming next week. I saw 15 to 25 as an overnight low one of the days coming up next week. So I'm hoping that's in the upper Mount Mansfield elevation type of situations. Saranac going down. So I mentioned at the outset, this is very physical teams. Both top teams. Not afraid of a little contact. Stop the clock. I think we're going to have some fans being asked to tone it down or exit. Looks like it's raining out there. Brian Norcross and Rob McAuliffe are the enforcers. And it looks like Joe Fish is out there too.
The two ball people this one.
Ball's been between the 18s thus far in the second half. 3.5 minutes in. Be a throw for Johnston. Plattsburgh with the ball. This is Curl. There's Trombley. Passed up the line, but out. White throw. Orange throw. We're 5 minutes into the second half. Ball stays in play. Nope, it was out. Late called. It'll be an orange throw. Forward by Summer Gillespie at the 18, and he's turned the ball around. Off Orange. Johnston with the throw. Steady rain coming straight. Well, it can't be straight down because the flag is whipping a little bit, but the light looks like it's coming straight down. These are the times that test the sports fans in North Country. Football and soccer. They'll go high over the top. Fargo will retreat it. She'll set it and put it in play. What's it going to be? Orange throw. Crosby taken down. Here's a shot. They're going to have to bring it back. I believe this is Latemplio taking it. Whoops. Defense got in front of Neal. She's got to call her off. Neal is going to handle that one. She's got to call her off. And it's going to be a 1-1 ball game. So Saranac has tied it up. We've got a lot of time left in this one. We still got 31 minutes as the flock of geese flying over. Listening for the official announcement. Johnson with the throw. Alright, Jenks with the goal. Amelia Jenks, Latemplio gets the assist on a nice save. Even though it came off the defense in a clearing fashion, Latemplio still certainly deserves the assist on a nice save. Certainly demonstrates the importance of communicating out there. The keeper's got to be shouting as loud as she can, but she's got that one. Throw in by Hewitt. There's Curl. Might look like she may have had an opportunity a little sooner. She's back on her feet, so she wasn't injured in that collision. Looked like she may have had an opportunity a little earlier. I don't know if she was looking for a perfect shot or just didn't feel comfortable in the position of the ball. There's an orange throw. All Souls Day 2012, November 2nd. Whoa. Whoa. Hornets come up looking for a call. As number 20, Lamora, goes down. Fire will put it back in play. Saranac looking to set something up, broken up by McLaughlin. There's Curl. Getting double teamed. Orange throw. Ball skirts back to the 18. McLaughlin turning and taking a shot. Favreau will run around in circles. Trying to find a place with some grass to step on, I guess. Two games played here last night under similar conditions. It'll be 5 degrees warmer or so, but still similar conditions, a lot of rain. And there'll be another game here following this one. Second will be a Saranac kick. Armenia. Neil will pick that one up. Napper passing. Hornets take it away. Chiefs regain control. Plattsburgh throw. Claire. .25 remaining. Ball's at the 18. And that's clear. So you spin it back. The goal kick for Plattsburgh. Neil will take it. Actually, he'll set it up. We have 23 and 12 in. 23 and 2, I should say. 23, 2 and 7 now. It's a Haywood, Harris, and Bowman. Caitlin Bowman in. Orange slow. It's out. And Harris will take the throw. Now Bowman has to leave it. And McLaughlin throws it into a sea of white over here. And shoots by us. Kerr will take this one. Knight in the corner. Knight sends the ball. The shot just a little bit wide by McLaughlin. And Favreau will set it up. Sent back to midfield. By Gillespie. Hornets send it down. McLaughlin send it up toward the 18. Chiefs take it right back. was number 4. It was Summer Gillespie on defense. Ball come back to 5-0. After the play, when everyone was looking the other way, Duquette retaliated.
Hey, you get to it, Caleb! You get to it! You get to it! She's playing cheat! She's playing cheat! Hey, hey! Hey,
Coach the Templio turning in the Hornet. I didn't see who did it, so I won't speculate. I know who she was pointing at, but don't want to get sued if I report the wrong person. But it was Duquette who went down, so just realized she was pointing at Duquette. Duquette's the one who went down. I'm not sure what had happened, but what happened after when the backs were turned, so two players involved. Napper collides. Got an injured player here. I said at the outset, and I've said a couple of times, stop the clock here, there's two physical teams. So it shouldn't surprise anybody when it gets physical, because both teams are physical. Mark Donnelly will go on and make things better, and Corey Thompson, the resident EMT, will come on the field too to help out. Well, it was Colby Lyon who got the worst of it. 1-1 ball game. We have 19:04 left in the second half. Two physical teams on a field that's being coated with a thin layer of drizzle on a cold night with the Section VII title at stake. So it'll be up to the officials to try to keep this a little more ladylike. Trying to do it again with a nice kick, but again, it's just a little bit far for her to realistically put something on net. Clock is not starting. Now it's starting. Downfield by, who was that, Johnston. White throw. Oh, we have an extra player on the field for Saranac. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, an extra player on the field. As Brooke Leahy just wandered off. So why is she coming off the field? Well, she's coming off the field because they had 11 kickers out there.
Who's over there?
Refs didn't catch it, so no infraction.
That's okay. She's turning.
It's only an infraction if the refs catch it. And it's just a yellow card. It's not like it's going to affect the outcome of the game. Oh, right throw. Right throw. Well, you got Emily Haywood and Brooke Leahy for the Miss Chiefs. And white throw. Into the crowd. White throw. Saranac Miss Chiefs in white. Plattsburgh High School Hornets in orange. And it's white throw. It was kicked wide and out, down to 16-21. Remaining in the second half, and anytime you have a tie game, you have to, or a 1 point game, you got to worry about that overtime. It's working in the shadows. There it is. See it? That's overtime in the shadows out there. Ready to pounce. Well, Plattsburgh carries it down. Knight with it. There's Leahy battling with her. Subs 12 and 13 in for the Hornets. It's Hewitt and Nye. 7 and 20, McLaughlin and Lamara come off.
What's that kid's name again? Matthew? Matt, come on, buddy. Listen, you gotta follow the play, right?
Little ball boy catching heck here for not following the play. I don't know what they're paying him, but he may think twice before being a ball boy next year. Restart here, Tremblay, but again, this is a long ways out. She's going to send it up at least to the 18. And anything can happen once it gets there. And it squirts through the 5-0. She may not be able to score anywhere in that half of the field, but she can make it a scoring threat off her foot anywhere in that half field. Orange throw. 15 is Carlson. Where's the ball? Here we go. Another orange throw. back and out. And we'll have a sub, Anna Leclerc coming in for the Hornets. So 12 minutes or so remaining in the half. Oh, here comes Saranac. Gets kicked out. It'll be arms throw. White throw in the drizzle. Cole will take this one. Ball comes wide and just in time to keep it was Hewitt. Good hustle. It was Duquette. No, that wasn't. It was Duquette sending it back. White throw. Hey, Joe.
Good job.
It's kicked up to near the 18. We're down to less than 11 to go in regulation. One to score. They have to have a winner. These teams are not leaving the field till somebody gets a W. Hewitt took the shot.
How's it going? Is there any room up here? Rolling room? Not really.
There's the goal kick. Battling at midfield. Kicked by Hewitt. And kicked out of bounds by Kelsey Senecal. Number 6 reporting in, that's Jenks. Leahy with the throw. As one of the Napa girls, Kayla, comes off. It's kicked out by Leahy. And we got Senecal to bring it back a step. Right there, this is Tom Leahy. Tom Lacey. Action at midfield. Carroll carrying it down. Kicked out by the Miss Chiefs. Carroll will take the throw. We'll have a few subs in. Haywood and Bowman and LeClaire. Orange throw. Orange throw. And we're going to have a goal kick as Favreau retrieves the ball. Senecal sends it up. And it's out of bounds, so Hewitt couldn't keep it in. And Johnston will take the throw. That'll be orange throw. 1-1 to score. We'll have a whistle. Ball went off the end, I guess. It'll be a goal kick. Favreau chooses that corner. Back to the defense. Taken away, and it's up. With the trip. 5:50 going.
That's a yellow card. She's right.
That's intentional step already!
Coach the temporary looking for a yellow card, but refs are reluctant to do so. Here's a restart. It goes all the way back to Neal. Here comes Knight. Oh, nice move. She's going to get a shot and she's going to score. What an effort. What an individual effort by Brooke Knight. She carried that in there and deked out the defender and popped it in the back of the net. A great individual effort by number 23, Brooke Knight. She wears the same number as Jordan Knight for some reason. Knight comes limping off. 23 from 7 it's scored. We have about 5, a little over 5:06 on the clock. So McLaughlin with the assist. And it just might get a little more physical out there. Who knows? Looks like a drizzle may have let up for the time being. All Souls Day, November 2nd, 2012, on George Brenner Field, Section 7, Class B, girls title at stake. Neal will pick this one up. If Plattsburgh wins this one, the regional game will probably be held right here, rather than at Plattsburgh High School. Oh, head to head. She is in distress. Number 8, Mania. 3.5 remaining. Right throw. 2-1. Plattsburgh leads. This will be a Plattsburgh throw. Knight is going to come back in. 3:40 on the clock. And who's she getting off? Number 2, Hannah LeClaire coming off. Sure, Coach Mulligan will substitute as many times as possible here to use up that clock. That's what coaches do. Plattsburgh will take their time on the goal kick. Ball skirts through, but defense is there. And it's sent deep, headed straight up. And Favreau will pick it up. Well, the number 4 seed is leading against the number 3 seed. A 2-minute warning. And this will bounce to Favreau. Favreau made the punt, throw the ball to midfield. Headed by Knight. Right throw. Down to 1:12. Time getting short if you're Saranac. Thrown in by Harris. Plattsburgh like to use the out of bounds here. This young ball boy is being tested. Orange throw. Half a minute to go. And it's going to be fake throw. Thrown in by LaTemplio. Well, a hard-fought game for both sides. Neither team will leave anything on the field. They both battled out here. Carlson comes out and grabs the ball at the 18, and I didn't hear a countdown. Well, that was it. As the ball was bouncing toward the 18-yard line, she came out, made the stop, and the Saranac season will come to an end. The Plattsburgh High School Hornets will continue and play regional soccer. A mild upset here against Saranac after a big upset last week against unbeaten Beatontown, defending champions. We'll watch them get their Section VII Class B plaques, and we'll wrap up this game. The next game will almost start on time. The next game will only be 10 or 15 minutes late.
You have Crew's roster? You have a copy?
Sectional Representative Rob McAuliffe will make the presentation. Tim Mulligan is the section coordinator for girls, Rob the section coordinator for the boys. So 8, 3, and 10 will get the hardware to take home. 8, 3, and 10, that's Pearl is 3, Trombley is 8, and 10 is LeClaire. So that's the way it was on this All Souls Day, November 2nd, 2012, as the Northeastern boys interrupt the celebration as they get ready for their Section 7 Class B title game. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. TV worth your support. Sure wish somebody from Plattsburgh or Saranac would support our efforts. Thanks for watching.